This week, the AI landscape was redrawn by government intervention, corporate espionage, and a massive bet on the future of agents. The White House just put a leash on GPT 5.6's release. Anthropic is accusing Alibaba of a colossal cloning attack. And VCs are pouring over $300 million into training agents on video games. Let's break down what this means for you. First, the lead story. Government intervention is now directly shaping go-to-market strategies for frontier models. The Trump administration has formally requested that OpenAI limit the release of its upcoming GPT 5.6 model, citing unspecified national security risks. In a significant move, OpenAI has agreed. Instead of the expected broad public launch, GPT 5.6 will only be available in a limited preview to a select group of enterprise partners. This marks a major turning point. For the first time, a U.S. administration's security concerns have directly curtailed the public release of a flagship commercial AI model. This sets a precedent that introduces a new and unpredictable layer of political and regulatory risk for all AI labs. For developers, this means roadmaps dependent on immediate access to the latest state-of-the-art models are now subject to geopolitical considerations. The era of release first, ask questions later seems to be officially over. Next, a story that reads like a geopolitical thriller. Anthropic has publicly accused Chinese tech giant Alibaba of conducting a massive, coordinated cloning attack against its Claude model. The scale of this alleged operation is staggering. Anthropic claims Alibaba used over 25,000 accounts to conduct more than 28 million exchanges with Claude. The goal of such an attack is to systematically probe the model to scrape proprietary data, reverse engineer its capabilities, or even distill its weights. This isn't just a simple security breach, it's an allegation of industrial-scale IP theft at the model level. This incident highlights a critical security vector for all production models. Standard rate limiting by IP or account is clearly insufficient against a sophisticated, well-funded state or corporate actor. It underscores the urgent need for advanced anomaly detection that can identify coordinated, malicious behavior across thousands of seemingly independent accounts. While the incumbents are dealing with security and regulation, the market is pouring capital into the next frontier, AI agents. We saw two massive, complementary funding rounds this week that signal a maturing ecosystem. First, a startup called General Intuition raised a staggering $320 million. Their thesis is that text-based training data isn't enough. They are training agents on millions of hours of video game footage to build a form of human-like intuition based on action, environment, and consequence. They're betting that learning inside complex simulated worlds is the key to creating agents that can operate effectively in the real world. In parallel, Patronus AI, founded by former Meta researchers, secured $50 million to solve the other half of the agent problem, testing. They are building complex, digital worlds designed specifically to stress test AI agents, finding their failure modes before they're deployed. The combined investment of nearly $400 million into both training and testing shows that VCs are no longer just funding foundational models. They're funding the entire agent technology stack. This is a major signal for where the industry is heading. And finally, a critical update for the engineers building the infrastructure to power all of this. NVIDIA has just released a major update to its TensorRT SDK, adding support for multi-device inference. This directly addresses one of the biggest bottlenecks in deploying large generative AI models. They are often too big to fit in a single GPU's memory. This is especially true for complex media generation pipelines. Before this update, developers had to manually and painstakingly partition models, which is complex and error-prone. With the new TensorRT, this process is streamlined. It enables automated model parallelism, splitting the model's layers across multiple GPUs on a single server. This not only solves the memory capacity issue, but also allows for pipeline parallelism to reduce latency. For anyone building and deploying large-scale inference services, this is a significant development that lowers the barrier to scaling and improves performance for the most demanding generative workloads. Now for our quick hits. First, market data shows Anthropic's Claude is gaining significant ground in the paid consumer market, a segment long dominated by ChatGPT. Users are increasingly opting for Anthropic's paid tiers. Second, Anthropic is also testing a mobile version of its Claude Cowork tool, which would allow users to manage long-running AI tasks from their phones. Third, for those working on the new Blackwell architecture, AWS has just released a detailed optimization guide for model training on Amazon SageMaker, covering best practices for P6 B200 instances. And finally, in a recent interview, Anthropic leadership defended the company's rapid growth as a necessary path to ensuring AI safety, arguing that responsible development requires them to operate at scale. All right, let's distill this week's news into actionable takeaways. For engineers on the ground, the key technical updates are the new TensorRT support for multi-GPU inference and the AWS guide for optimizing Blackwell on SageMaker. These are practical tools you can use now. But also, take note of the alleged Claude cloning attack. It's a major wake-up call to reassess your model's security and rate-limiting protocols. For developers, the big roadmap implication is the restricted GPT 5.6 launch. If you were banking on immediate public access, you need a plan B. On the bright side, the agent tooling market is heating up, with platforms like Patronus signaling a need for more robust testing in your dev cycle. And for investors, three trends are crystal clear. 1. The AI agent ecosystem is real and attracting serious capital. 2. Geopolitical and regulatory risk is no longer a footnote, it's a headline risk, as the GPT 5.6 delay shows. And 3. Keep a close watch on Anthropic. They're gaining market share on ChatGPT and making aggressive product and safety plays, positioning themselves as a true top-tier competitor. That's our breakdown for this week. The intersection of policy, security, and hardware is defining the next phase of AI. If you're building in this space, you need to stay ahead. Subscribe for more deep dives. Next time, we're looking at the emerging architectures for multimodal agents. See you then.